I'm about a half hour early, but you can see the reds all lined up, and the guys are all ready to spend all their money, and I'm ready to film it and watch. Let's go, let's show. Looks like rain. Not parked far away. Got an umbrella today. There's a few tractors that weren't here during the preview. This is one of them. I did show a picture of it. You know, a picture's 1,000 words, but seeing it in person's 2,000 words. Narrow front, 320. Apparently 487 hours on an overhaul. Good seat. Firestone rears. It's raining, and I'm gonna melt if I get wet. You know, that type of deal. One remote. 540. Yeah. I don't know. Something caustic got on the center, but yeah, 320. And we'll cut right over to the, or 3020, excuse me, and then 3010, and then the 560. Apparently this runs. New glow plugs. Don't underestimate the looks of it. That's just patina. And obviously it is missing some sheet metal, but I suppose that's obtainable. I would replace this anyways if I got it, you know. I run into enough stuff, and there's enough stuff available online that you could replace it, but sat in the barn for I don't know how many years. I think Roger will tell. Brand new steers, not good rears, but either way, it's here. Got the roller in the back there, and it's like a remote right here and stuff. Yeah, I mean, it just needs some love. If the engine work's done and everything's fine on that end, this would be a complete restoration. All right, and there's your answer. In the preview, I wasn't sure if they were selling the front weight separate or not, but they sure are. And so that's ×6 stamped, ×8, and then ×2 big handle. So, no kidding. Oh, what are they gonna go? Can't go under $150, or I'll probably take them home. But just in review, we got a 786 front wheel assist. We got an International Hydro 100. Got a International Hydro 86. All of these were maintained on the same day. Well, serviced on the same day. 4.4, very recent. The 3010, we just saw the 560. Okay, so let's talk about this a little bit, because some of you got your whatever's in an uproar. This is listed as an NAA, and technically it is. All parts off of a Jubilee are interchangeable with it. The way I understand is the Jubilee was in 1953 made for what, the 50th anniversary, and then this probably is a 54 is my guess. But yeah, same tractor, different emblem, and there you go. Little Ford 2000 gasser. If it's blue, it's for you. International 100 power shift, Series C, duals with the hardware. Now this was not here. This is a cream puff, and this baler's going to bring some money. There's no doubt about it. I didn't look online to see what it was at. Sold out of McDowell Implement, Grove City, Sandy Lake Road. So, and I've never heard of them. This in the preview, it wasn't here. It is now item 14. Yep, New Holland. Went down through New Holland. 861. We saw this in the preview. Top shot spreader, and then this we did not. Again, McDowell Implement, and it's got a brand new floor in it. Huh. Sheesh. This would be one, you know, had beef cows or maybe even horses. I don't know. You'd have to have a lot of horses though, and or a, I don't know, barn full of chickens about that size right there. That would work. But yeah, this is nice. Right, and this wasn't here either. I did post a picture of this 6620, and got a narrow front. I think that's 4-row. Yeah, so that's a narrow front, 30-inch, and boy, it sounds really, really good. I don't know the separator hours. I don't know how John Deere works. If it's engine hours and separator hours, I don't know. I can tell you, listen to that. Sounds true, sounds good. I mean, you know, would I pick crops with a John Deere 6620 turbo? Yeah. Would I rather have an axial flow? Yeah. And it's official, they are selling the heads separately. Bloop, the 213, and so that's gonna be what, 13 foot, and then this cart is sold separate. This cart's actually pretty nice. Yeah, so everything will sell separate. Not a very big head for that combine. I got a 15-foot at home, but I mean, I guess you wouldn't clog up as much. But there's some new stuff in here. Like right there, this is a nice head, man. Huh. I'd be more interested in the head or cart than the head itself, but there you go. I literally just saw one of these sell at the Kiko auction, 1,500. It was in a little bit better shape. I don't think the guy had used it as much, but I think this is still usable. And I'd never seen one until I went to the Kiko auction, a few days ago. And now this is the second one I've seen. Jeez. Never thought I'd see it again. Well, it's so weird. It's like buying a car that you haven't seen much of them on the road. You buy it, and then that's all you do see. Like when I bought my Ram truck, it was like, okay, they're everywhere. I do have what looks like about an hour's worth of smalls here. Some fans, some tires mounted, chainsaw, pulling. 38, 16, 16-inch bar on that. I don't know, that looks like maybe a 14-inch bar there. I don't know. I've never used a pulling. Can't tell you 38cc, but yeah, subsoiler there, 3-point hitch, PTO shaft. There you go. Right there. Got a blower, Husky blower. I bought a battery powered. But, got one here with the hoses already that looks 4x8. I don't know. I usually just buy them, hang them in the barn. I showed all these in the preview too. Tandem rears there. And then decent kicker wagon down there with a good deck. And then the rest of these. He's got one Kilbros here. And I looked in it. It's okay. It haul grain. It's a 1-ton, I assume, dump. And comes with a plow, but I think it's 2-wheel drive. Had a few people ask what I think this will bring, and I think it's going to bring right around 30, 28 to 32 in that range. Well, I previewed this, and they're going to sell it. Still got the flat, but it looks like a nice little solid unit. Just going to tell you what this sold. We're not going to actually watch it. Get bid on. Just going to tell you what this sold. We're not going to actually watch it. Get bid on. Nice cedar just brought $1,200. Well, she's a running and she's next. So fired right up. I mean, it starts better than a lot of my gas tractors. Yep.
Doesn't need nothing. Ready to go to the field.
Yeah.
This tractor is a one of a kind. There's about 20 of them left running in the United States.
I believe you. I believe you 100%. It's not every day you'll wear out a pickup truck to find another one.
Everything on this tractor has been redone.
Everything's been redone?
Motor, PTO, hydraulics, transmission.
There you go.
You can take it to any field, hook it onto a chisel, mold board, whatever you want to do, it's going to do. You might need Hell's half acre to turn it around, but you'll have time to get there.
You'll have time to get there. He said, does everything it's supposed to do. There it is. And a tractor that you don't find every day. All right. Right there, guys. What do you think here on a big 786? 4-wheel drive, front wheel assist on a tractor like that. What do you think, guys? Get on here and somebody give me 50,000 for it. It's 50, but about 50, and more 50, but about 50, and more 50, but about 50, 50, but about 50, and more 50, 25,000. 25, 25, 25. Boys, I ain't gonna play around. I have 22,000. Give 23. 23, 23, 23, but about 3, but about 3, and more 3, but about 3, and more 3, but about 3, and more 3, but about 3. 22, 23,000. 22, 23, 23, 3, but about 3, but about 3. 22,023. You'd be the only one on the block that has one. 22, 23, 22. Jerry, don't get off there. I want to start it again. 22, 23, 23, 3. I want them to see just how easy it starts, just how fast it starts. Good, Leonard.
Yeah, it's
I was here the other day, that tractor sat out overnight. He got on there and hit the key and it started just like that.
Yeah, did for me
It's like
too.
that every time. 22, 23,000, 22, 23, 23, 22, 5, 23, 23, 23, but a 3, 3, but a 3, number 3, but a 3, number 3, but a 3, 23, 27, 5, 27, 5, 27, 5, 27, 5, but a 5, 5, but a 5, I see you, I was asking for 27, 5, 27, 5, 27, 22, 5, 20, 22, 7, 5. Oh my God, my head's full. You know what I mean? I got 22, 5. 22, 7, 5, 22, 7, 5, 22, 7, 5, 22, 7, that'll look nice in the video later, 22, 7, 5,
I'll add it.
22, 7, 5, 22, 7, 5, I have 22, 5, first call, 22, 5, 27, 5, hit on, oh my God, I did it again, 22, 7, 5, oh my God, get on here, 22, 5, does anybody want to give any more, 22, 5, 22, 5, second call, 22, 5, 22, 5, 5, I have 22, 5, 22, 750, 22, 750, y'all done? Sold, 22,500.
22.5. Somebody got a really good deal on that, man.
6-cylinder diesel canopy, 18,438 rear, 2 sets of rear weights, 3.2 remotes.
100's next.
Fresh service field ready. Fresh service field ready. And it's got a beautiful set of aluminum steps on there, guys. There's no wrong way to get up on this tractor the easy way. Are you getting the right one?
What?
And there's some of you put it up outside right and some
There you go. That's turnkey too. And it was for me the other day. And there's the stairway to heaven.
International 100 hydro, kind of a collector tractor, isn't it? We're out here, guys. What do you think here? Get on here. What do you think? Somebody give me 20,000 here. 20, 20, 20, 20, 20, 20, 20, 20, 20, 20, 10,000. 10, I have 6,000. Hit 7. Hit 7. 7, 7, 7, 7, 7, 7, 7, 7, 7, 7, 7, 7, 7, 8, you see, bid me 7,500, 8,000, 8, now 95, 95, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 5, down 11, 11, 10, 5, 11, 10, 5, 11, 11, 11, sales today now, 10, 5, 11,000, 11, 10, 5, 11, 10, 5, 11, 10, 5, fire back up, 10, 5, 11, 10, just like that every time, 11, 5, 11, 5, 11, 5,
Hey, Roger. You got dual remotes. They're Pioneer. You got dual PTOs.
Dual PTO.
7,250.
Oh my God, 11, 2 and a half, 11, 5, 4 and a half, 11, 5, 11, 5, no, 7 and a half, 7 and a half, 7 and a half, 7 and a half, 11, 5, 7 and a half, 11, 5, 7 and a half, let's smile on it, no guy, 11, 5, 7 and a half, 11 and a half, tell them you'll go for a ride with them on it, 11, 5, 7 and a half, 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 the next one you're going to buy, 11, 5, 11, 7 and a half, 11, 5, 7 and a half, 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 12,000 now. Well, round it off now, y'all remember what you paid. Good 12,000. Well, 12 to the 12, 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 11, get 12,000. Well, 12 of the 12, 12 of the 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 12, 12 of the 12, 12 of the 12, 12 of the 12. I got 11,750. Get 12,000. Well, 12 of the 12, 12 of the 12 of the 12 of the. See what I do? 11-8 real quick. 11-8. 11-8. 11-8. 11-8. Sold the tractor, 11,750.
11,750 got her bought. They got a good deal on that too. All right, the weights are here, but the tractor's there. So
This tractor, from what I understand, has been totally rebuilt at one time or another. Fresh service.
this is the Hydro 86.
28 10 hours on the meter canopy. 15.538 rear tires, 3.2 remotes, 540 BTO, fresh service, field ready. Gonna fire up for us. And a nice tractor there, guys. Good machine there, guys. You want to say anything?
Basically, all we've done with this tractor is grind feed.
Basically, all they did with it was grind feed. We used it here for 2 days, moving stuff around. It never made a wrong step. I mean, it's a good running, quiet running tractor. Does everything that we needed it to do. We were very happy. Rear weights on there. Ready to go to work for you guys on a 86 Hydro. On the Hydro, right there, get on here, somebody give me 20,000 for it. 20, bit of it, 20, bit of it, 20, bit of it, 20, bit of it, 20, get 10,000. And 10 bit of it, 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 10. I got 6,000 again, 6,500, 6,065, 65, bit of it, 5, 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 bit of it, 5. Is that 65? 7, 7, 7 of it, 7, 7 of it, 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 7, 6,500, 7,000, 7, 7, 7 of it, 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 7, now 75, 75, 75, 75, 75, 75, 7,075, 75, 70, is that a yes? 75, 8,000, 8 now, 85, 8,085, 8,085, would have been 85, 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 8,085, go ahead, you wish you would have tomorrow, 8,085, 8,8,500, 8,085, now, 9, 9 would have been 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 9, now 95, 9,095, 9,095, 95, 95 would have been 95, 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 9,095, 9,095, 95 would have been 92 and a half, 95, 95, 7 and a half, 95, 7 and a half, 95, 7 would have been 10, help me get 10, 95, 7 and a half, 7 would have been 10, would have been 10, would have been 10, would have been 10, would have been 7 and a half, 95, 7 and a half, 95, 7 would have, look at the rubber on there, they're like new, 95, 7 and a half, 95 cent would have been 10. Fire up again. 95, 7 and a half. 95 cent would have been 10. Would have been 10. Would have been 10. Would have been 10. Would have been 10 and a half. 95, 7 and a half. It'll do that way every day. 95, 7 and a half. 97 and a half. 10,000. And 10. Look at that original count of 10,000. Go ahead. 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, you know you want to give 10. And 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, look like you want to say something. 97 and a half, 10.
If you're doing any kind of PTO work at all, this is the bit you want to take home.
You said if you're running any kind of PTO or anything like that, this is the one you want to take home today?
This thing will crawl with every power that it's got in high gear, same as low.
There it is. 97 and a half. Get 10,000. And 10 would have been 10, 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 10 would have been 10. Here we go. Oh my, here we go. Last call. Oh my, 97 and a half, 10,000. And 10 would have been 10, 10 would have been 10, 10 would have been 10, 10. You want to give 98 real quick? 9,800. 98 would have been 8, Ray 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 would have been 8, 98, 98, 99, 99, 99. Don't quit me now. 99, 99, 9 would have been 9. Go ahead, Larry. 9,900. 100. 99, 99 would have been 99, would have been 99, would have been 99, would have been 99, would have been 9900. 99, 10. And 10 would have been 10. He's got to be 1000 or 10,000. 10, 10 would have been 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 10,000. And 10, 10, 10 would have been 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 10, 10, 10, 10, and 10, 10, and 10 would have been 10. We're all done. We're all through. Fair warning, 9,900, 10,000. And 10 would have been 10, 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 10 would have been 10. So 9,099 or 9,900.
I thought that was okay for that tractor. Doing the weights, I'm always interested in the suitcase weights. See what they bring.
Right there, you're buying them by the each, 8 times the money. By the each, 8 times.
Okay, he's going the 8 times the money first, 5A.
There you go.
Which is right
You got to
there.
take all 8. All right, it's 8 times the money. You got to take them all. Pick and choose it. There's 8 and then 2 stacks. They're 8 times the money. I'm pre-bid $100 a piece. Give 110. 100 here, 10. 100 here, 10. 10, 10, 10, 10, 20. 1 3 here, late. 120, 120, 130, 130, 130, 125. I help you. 125, 125, 130, 130, 130, 130. He's out here. 130, 130, 130, 130, 130, 130, 125, 130, 125, 130, 130, 130, 130, 130. 130, 130, 130, 130, 125, 130, 125, 130, 130, 130, 130, 130, 130. Fair warning now, 125, 130, 130. Total $125 times 8, 415, 415.
There you go, 125 bucks a piece. I bought them.
130 now.
All right, they're selling that stack of 6 right there, 5B. Okay, that stack's bringing a little more money.
135, 140, 135, 140, 135, 140, 135, 40, 40, yo, done, 135, 140. Total $135 times 6, 4.
I think 135.
477.
Yeah, so that brought 10 more cents. So, yeah, these are the large handles. Well, that was turnkey too. We got a different start guide for the John Deeres. So, the old 3020. And it was touch key. I mean, it fired right up.
Totally next week have totally been gone over. They checked them out, made sure they were here, ready to go, ready to work. They haven't used these tractors, these next 3 in a while, but they, like I said, they checked them out totally, made sure they're ready to come, start, run, drive. This John Deere 3020 does everything it's supposed to do. Narrow front end, 1,964 hours, 3-point hitch, 1 remote. It's got dual PTO on it. It's got 540 or 1,000 PTO. 1964 year, I'm sorry, 1964 year, and it's been overhauled. All right here, on the 3020, on the 3020, right here, guys. What do you think here? Somebody give me 5,000 for it. 3,000, get me rolling. 3, give 2. Now 25, 25, 3, 35, 35, down 4, would have been 4, 4, would have been 4, 4, would have been 4,000, 4, 4, would have been 4, 4, 37 and a half, I'll help you, 37 and a half, 37 down 4, 4 now, 42 and a half, 42, would have been 10, would have been 10, would have been 10, would have been 10, would have been 2 and a half, 42, 50 now, 42 and a half, 42, would have been 10, would have been 10, would have been 10, would have been 2 and a half, 42 and a half, 42, would have been 10, would have been 10, would have been 10, would have been 2 and a half, 4,000, 42 and a half, 45, 45, 45 would have been 5. Go ahead now, 4,500, 45, 45 would have been 5, 5 would have been 5, 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 4,500's all now, 45, 45, 45 would have been 5, 5 would have been 5, would have been 5, yes or no, gotta go, 45, 45, 45 would have been 5, 45, 47 and a half, 45, 47 and a half, 45, you want to give 4,600, you've been with me the whole way, 46, 46, 46 would have been 6, 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 would would have been 6, would have been 6, 4,600, 46, 46, would have been 6, would have been 6, 46, 47, 47, 7, 7, would have been 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 7, 47, 48, 47, 48, 47, 48, would have been 8, 8, would have been 8, 8, would have been 8, 4,800, 48, 48, would have been 8, 8, would have been 8, 8, would have been 8, 8, would have been 8, 4,800, 48, 48. You know the story. You know where it came from. You know what it is. 4,800, 48, 48, would have been 8, 8, would have been 8, 8, would have been 8, 4,800 now, 48, 49, 49, 5,000, 5, would have been 5, 5, would have been 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 5, 5, 5, would have been 5. You always remember what you paid. Give 5,000. 5, 5 would have been 5, 5 would have been 5, 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 49.
He's working for the money.
5, 5 would have been 5, 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 would have been 5. Last and final call, 5,000. 5, 5 would have been 5, 5 would have been 5. Sold the tractor, 4,900, 3, 6. Next one up is a 3010 wide front John Deere diesel. Right hand, quick running machine here again, just like the other one.
Yeah.
We're over it, we put new batteries in it. I mean, whatever is needed, we adjust it, we want to run it, we come to the sale. And good running, solid. Good running, solid. 3010, John Deere. Elder had it totally gone over. Totally gone over. He said it's ready to go to work for. It's got the upgraded LED lights under the fenders there, flat top fenders, and a nice 3010. They're out there, guys. Get on here and somebody get 5,000 for it. 5, 5 would have been 5, 5 would have been 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 5 and a half. 2,000, give 2,500. 2,000, 25, 25, 25 would have been 25, 3, now 35, 35, 35 would have been 35, 4, 4, 4, now 45, 45, 45, 45, 5, 5, 5 would have been 5,000. 5, 5 would have been 5, 5 would have been 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 5, 45, 5, 5, 5 would have been 5, 5 would have been 5. 5,000 dollars now, 47 and a half, 5,000, 5, 5 would have been 5 would have been 5 would have been 5, 52 and a half, 5,000, 52 and a half, 5,000, 52, would have been 10, 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 would have been 2 and a half, 5,000, 52 and a half, 5,000, 52, would have been 10, would have been 10, would have been 10, would have been 10, would have been 2 and a half. If you boys are done, they gotta be 5,000, 52 and a half, 5,000, 52, would have been 10, would have been 10, would have been 10, would have been 10, would have been 2 and a half, 5,000, 52 and a half. Y'all done? Last call, final warning. 5,000, 52 and a half. $5,000.
5 even on the 3010. All right, here we go with the 560. And yeah.
Come on, Jeff, that's the right color now.
I know, but
He's used to all of them. Got a glove plug, I think. Yeah. Glove plugger. 90 good.
yeah, brand new tires. Yeah. You have to give it a wee tiny whip or maybe whatever. But it runs.
Okay.
Really good.
They got the can out. There you go. Well, I just think it needed a glow plug a little longer than that, but it's like a typical 282. Once they're running, they sound good and they operate great, but you go in for lunch, you just leave them on idle, right where that's at right now.
All right, guys, we're out there, guys, on your farm, 560. Right there, guys, a big tractor like that. What do you think there? Hit right on here. My goodness, oh, somebody get 5,000 for it. 3,000, get me rolling. 2,000, now 2,500. 25, you got them straight back there. I got 2,000. I need 2,500 out of you guys. 25, 2,000, 25. We'll make a full tractor for somebody. 2,025, 2,500, 25.
I think this is a 1958 as well. Should have the diamond stamp on it for the upgrade.
He's out. He's got to be 22 and a half. 22 and a half. 2,000, 22 and a half. 2,000, 22 and a half. 2,022 and a half. 2,020. Everybody call him. Says, when's that tractor coming? I want to see it. Well, it's here. And it runs and it moves and it does everything it's supposed to do. All right, here we got 2,000. Get 22.5. 22 and a half. 22 and a half. Final warning. Last call. 22 and a half. 2,022 and a half. Sold the tractor, $2,000 on.
Went $2,000. That's about what I figured. All right, we're going with a Jubilee. See what this brings. There you go. No surprise there, old gasser fired right up. About 30 horse. Oh yeah, they're useful little shits.
Somebody give me 3,000 for it. 3,000. Oh no, I got 5.5. You got 6. Down half. 6.5. 6.5. 7. 13, sir. 13 with a 13.5. 13.5.
He's getting it. They're playing bidding tennis.
1,600. 16, he's out. 16, now 17. 17
Oh.
17 and a half. 17 and a half. We're gonna go. 17 and a half.
1,700 bucks on the Golden Jubilee.
Golden Jubilee, but I believe it's an NAA. You know what I mean? Because the emblem on the front does not say Golden Jubilee.
It's the same tractor, different emblem.
The key's on the side.
Yeah, there you go.
Run, drive, down. Everything this little rascal needs to do too, guys. Yes, sir.
Red and white paint scheme. Farmall-esque.
Who's said that before? Somebody. Oh my goodness, right here, guys. Get right on here. And a nice
Excellent
tractor
skids.
there. Get right on here and somebody give me 2,000 for this one. Who would have been 10, give $1,000 for this one. I'm down with 1,000 here, 1,100. 1,000 here, 1,000 here. You got to be 1,100, Dave. 11. Oh, is that 11 or 10 to 50? 1,100 and a half, 11 and a half, 11 here and a half, put it in 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 half, 11 here and a half, 11 here and a half, put it in 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 half, 11 here, 11 and a half, 11 and a half, put it in half. What's the matter? Don't you like red cords? 11 here and a half, 11 here and a half, put it in half. You know you can always paint it. 11 here and a half, 11 here and a half, put it in 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 half, 11 and a half. So $1,100.
1,100 bucks is worth that all day. Little snap and a pop. And she's all fired up.
Get right on here, guys. What do you think here? Get on here, get on here. What do you think? Somebody give me 3,000 here. Trade. I got $1,000. See if he'll get 11.
Come on, 11,000.
Yep. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Mitch got to be 18. 1,900. 19. He's got to be 1,900. 19. 2,000. 2,000. He's out again, Glenn. 2,000. 21. Did you say 2,100? Oh, 2,050. 21. 2,050. 2,100. 21 and a half. 22. 2,200. 22. Can't go wrong here. 22 down half. 22 and a half. Same deal to you. 22 and a half. 22 and a half. 22 and a half. Y'all done. Y'all through. 22.50. 22 and a half. 22 and a half. 2,200. 22 and a half. $2,200 on
2,200. Brought the hair more. Well, there you go. That was turnkey too. The old Series C 100 power shift. Yeah. Cool machine, man.
International Series C 100 power shift. That machine's got a whole brand new undercarriage under there. They worked on it before. They put all brand new stuff in under there. You can look and see the numbers are still on there. They're not warped. Steers good and tight. Jeff drove it yesterday. It's got new webs on it. All right, when they put it on there, they put new webs on there. That's what they told me. All right, guys, we're right here on the International 100 Series C. Get right on here. What do you think here? Somebody get 10,000 on it. Crawl or learn. Give 5,000 for it. 5,000. 3,000. 3,500. 3,000. 35. 3,500. 35. 4,000. 35. You say 37 and a half, 4,000. Walk over to the floor now, 42 and a half. 42 and a half, 4,000, 42 and a half. 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 42 to 45. 45, 4,500. 45, 42 and a half, 45. 45, 47 and a half, 47 and a half, 5,000, 5,000, good and straight, ready to go to work, 5,000, 52 and a half, 52 and a half, 52 and a half. Next one you're going to buy, 5,000, 52 and a half, 5,000, 52 and a half, 5,000, 52 and a half.
He's working it.
5,000, 52 and a half. Y'all think, y'all done? 5,000, 52 and a half, 52 and a half, 5,000, 52 and a half. 51, 52, 51, 52, 51, 52. Don't let him do that to you. 51, 52, 53, 52, 53, 53, 53, with a tree, 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 54, 54, 54, 54, with a 4, with a 4, 54, 54, 54, with a 4, 53, 54. 50, drive it for a week, you don't like it, can sign it next week. 53, 54,
Yep.
54, 54, with a 4, 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 54, 54, 54, with a 4, look like you're going to 5400, 54, 54, 54, with a 4, with a 4, 54, 54, 54, with a 4, 54. Oh my, that's a good idea, I like that. 53, 50, 54, 54.
Boy, they're really working hard.
50, 54, 5400, 54, 54, with a phone, over to the board, over to the board, over to the board, over to the board, 54, 54, with a phone, over to the board, 53, 50, 54, 54, with a phone, over to the board, over to the board, over to the board. So, $5,350.
53.50. Well, next we're gonna get this sweet BC 5060 New Holland, like new.
New Holland BC 5060. I think the counter says 1,700. A couple odd bells on there. But you talk about all the bells and whistles with the model 72 Corolla, super nice. 1,749 bells on the meter, hydraulic tensioners. The control is right there in the office. It is right, and the book. And the book. She's got the book right there. So whenever you buy it, if you're the buyer, she's going to hand you the book, and it's going to become your responsibility. As this is as close to a brand new baler that you're ever going to buy at a farm sale. Elders said we just don't use it. We just don't use it. We're not going to use it, and it's a shame to leave it sit here. The paint is not even off the pickups. You know what I mean, guys? The floor, none of that. The paint's still on it. Everywhere there's supposed to be paint on it, this baler was used very, very, very little. All right? You guys know what they cost. They come local. You know where they're at. Get on here. What do you think, guys? Somebody give me $30,000 for this baler. 30, 30, 30, 30, 30, 30, 30, 30, 30, 30, 30, 30, 30, 30, 30, 20,000 for it. 20, 20, 20, 20, 20, 20, 20, 20, 20, 20, 20, 20, 20, 20, 20, 20, 20, 20, 20, half, 13, 14, 14, 15, 15, 16, 17, 17, 18, 18, 19, 20, 20, 20, 21, John 22, 22, 22, 23, 23, 23, 23, 24, 24, 23, 24, 23, 4. You guys are all out up there. 23, 24, 23, 4, 23, 4. The money's over there. 23, 24, 23, 4, 23, 4. 23, 24. You want to be 23 and a half. 23 and a half. Yeah, 24, 24. 24 and a half, 24 and a half, 24 and a half, 24, 5, 24, 5, 25, 25. Oh, go ahead, 25, I believe I would, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, what is it, 25, what is it, 25, 25, 25, 25, 5, 25, 5, 25, 5, what is it, 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 5, 25, 5, 25, 5, 25 now, 25, 5, 25, 5, 25, 5, what is it, 5, what is it, 5, what is it, 5, what is it, 5, fair warning now. 25, 25, 5, 25, 5, 25, 5, 25, 5, 26, 26, 26, 26, what have it said for? You said that before, I'm beginning not to believe you. 25, 5, 26. 26, 26, what have it taken for 6, what have it taken for 6, what have it taken for 6, did you look at it? 26, 26, what have it taken for 6, what have it taken for, you wish you would have tomorrow. 26, 26, what have it taken for 6, 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 what have it taken, 26, 26, I gotta go, 26, 26, what have it taken for 6, what have it taken for 6, what have it taken for 6, what have it taken, I'll let you be 750 real quick, 750, yes or no? So, 25.5.
25.5. The New Holland 1411 disc bind just brought 7,500. We'll get this top shot spreader over here.
6,000 plus. And 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 5,000. 5, when you say 5, 5,000, 6,000. 5,006. 5,006 would have been 6 for 6, would have been 6 for 6, would have been 6 for 6,000. 5,000, 6,000. 5,006. 6 would have been 6 for 6, 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 would have been 6. 5,000, 6,000. 5,006. 5,500, I would have never thought of that. 6,000. 6 would have been 6 for 6, would have been 6 for 6, now 65. 65, 65, 65, 65, would have been 5, 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 would have been 5. 6,000, 65. 6,000, 65, 65, would have been 5, 5, would have been 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 5. 65, 7, 7, 7, 7, would have been 7, now 75. 7 now 75. 7 times 7,500 now 75. 75, 75, 75, 8. 8 would have been 8 now 85. 85, 85 would have been 5, 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 would have been 5. 85 now 9. 9 now 9,500. 95, 95 would have been 95, would have been 95, would have been 95, would have been 95, would have been 95 now 10. 10, 10, 10, 10 would have been 10, 10. Don't walk away now, we're not done, we got more work to do. 95, 10,000. 10, 10 would have been 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 10. I'll let you be 97.50. 97 and a half. 97 and a half would have been half, would have been half, would have been half, would have been half, would have been. That's the best I can do. 97.50, you've been with me the whole way. You owned it for a little while, you know what I mean? 97 and a half. 97 and a half. 97 and a half would have been half, 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 would have been half. 97 and a half. Prepare morning last call. 97 and a half. 97 and a half would have been half, 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 would have been half. 9,500.
9,500 bucks. Now we'll get this.
This is another one.
Pretty nice.
Made a bit of a mistake on. You guys will have to forgive me.
Oh, what's the mistake?
I thought it was a New Holland manure spreader.
Okay.
It is not. It's Mark Gale.
Gale. Okay.
My mistake. Doesn't matter. It's just as nice. And
Yep.
you can see my mistake was made when I read the Dow implement. I just assumed it was a New Holland. My mistake. That's proof you should never assume. Okay? Polyfloor. They had the floor totally redone. I think we got pictures on the internet of the floor, the whole 9 yards. And I mean, nice manure spreader. Right there, guys. What do you think here? Get right on here. Somebody ought to give me 5,000 for this one. 3,000. 3, now 2, now 2,500. 2,025. 3 would have been 3,000. 3,500. 35. 4,000. 4 now 45. 4,045. 4,045. 45 would have been 5. 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 4,045. 4,042 and a half. 42 and a half, 4,000, 42 and a half, 42, would have been 10, 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 would have been 2 and a half, 4,000, 42 and a half, 4,000, 42, would have been 10, would have been 10, would have been 10, would have been 2 and a half. We all done, fair warning, 4,000, 42 and a half, 4,000, 42 and a half, 4,000, 42, would have been 10, would have been 10, would have been 10, would have been 10, would have been 2 and a half. We all through, 4,000, 42 and a half. So, $4,000.
$4,000. Yep. Oh man, we got a red guy starting a green combine, but it started anyways for him. Yep, they're just selling just the combine right now, and then the heads.
Hey Jeff, how many hours on it?
All right, he just said 3,600 hours. There you go.
Somebody get 10,000 for it. Get 5,000 for it. $5,000 now, give 5. Give 3,000. 3 down, 3,500. 3,000, 35. 3,000, 35. 35 would have been 5. 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 3,000, 3,500. 35, 5. 35, 4,000. 4,500, sir. 45, 4,500, 45, 45, 45, 5,000, 5 now, 5,500, 55, 55, 55, 5,500, 55, 6,000, 6 now, 65, 65, 65, 6,500, 65, 65, 65, 65, 7, 7 now, 7,500, 75, 75, 75, 75, 75, 75, 75, 75, 8,000, 8 would have been 8,500, 85, 85, 85 would have been 5, 5 would have been 5, 5 would have been 5, 8,500, 85, 85, 85, 85. It's had a good home its whole life. You know the story. It was kept in the shed every time. 8,500, 85, 85, 85 would have been 85, would have been 85, would have been 85, would have been 8,500, 85, 85 would have been 85, 85, 85, 85, 85. We all done. 8,000, 8,500, 8,000, 85, 85, 85, 8,500, 8,500. Sold $8,000.
$8 grand. The old John Deere 6620 turbo. Oh, the 443 narrow just sold for $1,050. We're at the tail end of this 213.
1,500.
1,450 bucks on that 13 footer. Now they're going to do the cart. Yeah, the header cart.
The last 2 years, that header cart.
All right.
Got very minimal.
That'll probably bring more than the head.
Oh, he
Should.
said it's maybe 10 years old. But but if it is, hey, now look, Yak, look how nice it is for being 10 years old. I looked twice as bad when I was 10 years old, you know what I mean? So there you go. Hey, on a good header cart right here, adjustable tongue, it'll extend out to what you need, a nice deal like that. Good rubber the whole way around right there, guys. What do you think? Somebody give me, I don't know, 3,000. $1,000 on my header cart. Come down, would have been done 5, 600, 5, 6, 5 and 6, would have been 6, 6, would have been 6, 6, would have been 6, 7, 7, 7, 8, 8, would have been 8, 9, 9, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 11, then 11, 11, or 11, 12, would have been 12, 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 would have been 12, 13, 13, 14, 14, 14, 15, 15, 16, 16, would have been 16, would have been 16, would have been 1,600, 16, 16, would have been halfway to a new one, boys. 15 over here, 1,600, 15, 16, 16 would have been 1,600, 16, 17, 17, 18, 18 would have been 18, would have been 18, would have been 18, would have been 18, 17 and a half, 1,800 now half, 18 and a half, 18 and a half would have been half and a half, would have been half and a half, would have been half and a half, would have been half, 1,800 and a half, 18 and a half would have been half and a half, 18 and a half, 19, 19 and a half, 19 and a half would have been half and a half, would have been half, 1950 now, 19 and a half, 2,000, 2 now, 2, oh my. Just give 21. That'd be easier for me. 21, 21, 21, 22, 22, 3, 22, 3, would have been 3, 3, would have been 3, 3, would have been, I'll let you be 22 and a half, 22 and a half, 23, 23, 23 and a half, 23 and a half, 23 and a half, then 24, 24 and a half, 24 and a half, 24 and a half, would have been half and a half, would have been half and a half, 24 and a half, 25, 25 and a half, 25 and a half, 25 and a half, would have been half and a half, would have been half and a half, would have been half, 25 and a half, 25 and a half, would have been half and a half, would have been half and a half, 25, 50, 25 and a half,
Wow.
would have been half and a half, would have been half, I gotta go.
Playing the game.
25 and a half, 25 and a half, would have been half and a half, would have been half and a half, would have been half and a half, would have been half, 25 and a half, 26, 26 and a half, 26 and a half, 26 and a half, would have been half and a half, would have been half and a half, would have been half. Well, I appreciate what you did. 26 and a half, 26 and a half, would have been half and a half, would have been half and a half, would have been half.
Yeah, quarter.
Oh, half. That's all, that's it. 26 and a half. 26 and a half. So, 2,600 over here.
2,600 for the nice cart.
360.
Well, I told Dylan last night, I says, these go for $1.25 or less, they're mine. Well, that's exactly what they went for. I got them for $1.25, and you just don't find them for that price. One's got a ding in it. I don't know. Right there. It's not going to change the weight. You know, it might be 99.85 pounds or something. You know. But yeah, I don't care. I got the guy that bought the 6 that were here. He paid, I think, $1.35. I'll have to go back and watch the video, but yeah, $1.25 for 8 or $1.35 for 6. So yeah, they ain't going down in price. That was a good one, and there's more to come. And if you've made it this far in the video, you're probably already subscribed. If you are not, hit the subscribe button. I want to thank everybody for 60,000 subscribers. I just hit it, gosh, 3 days ago, 4 days ago. I don't even remember. The days start to run together. Been so busy by choice. Good busy, though. And pretty cool. 786 FWA. A farm all with an attitude. I'll see you at the next video. Thanks for watching.